you know as much as we do in certain categories, whether it's SEO, digital marketing, or operations. And like this brand is going to be successful 5 years from now because of a collective effort, not because of what we as the franchisor are going to tell you to do X, Y, and Z. And it's been a great proven method so far. I mean, knock on wood, we're opening our first franchise location next week, and then in another month we're opening our second franchise location. So
that's awesome. Yeah, congrats. Well, plus it sounds like you've got seven total, maybe 10 this year in the first year.
Yep. So seven signed, another 2 to 3 that are post like Discovery Day, who are obviously, we all know, like, they're a thumbs up, but you don't want to say sign deal until everything's kind of documented there.
Yeah. Yeah.
But we've got great momentum. And the other thing that's really interesting is that when you do create and recruit really great, a really great first 10, they actually, beyond just the validation, their network then starts to pay attention to what they're doing. And so it's funny because like one of our Drybar franchisees was one of the first to sign, Shannon Williams. She was the original Drybar franchisee, and then she was the second franchisee to sign on for us. And everybody in the Drybar franchise system called her the next day saying, "Okay, tell me about Pure Glow." Right? So it's like,
yeah,
it's the validation, but it's also like, oh, Shannon is doing this. Like, I need to pay attention.
It's funny how that works. It really, I mean, just one more reason why you need to be focusing on high caliber talent with your first 10. It makes it harder though. It makes it slower. And if you don't have enough reach or exposure to your brand, it might take you years to get the top 10, the first 10, right? That are actually that caliber if you're selective.
And I always go back to, JJ Duran at Restore, when he started with them, he partnered with the co-founders, and like the first bulk of their franchisees were all former Navy Academy. And it's because they were from the Navy Academy, right? So they talked to their friends. Those friends are like, proven business model, open, things were going gangbusters. And then what happened? The circle of the Naval Academy started to grow and grow and grow, right?
Yeah.
And so, from the amount of lead generation spend, I'm sure that Restore had to do is probably next to nothing.